Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to JilleTarot. I hope you're all doing well. This is just a general, this is a love reading for the energies coming in round about September. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. And it's not going to resonate with everyone. So let your intuition guide you to what feels meaningful for you. You could also check out the other signs that make up your chart. A lot of times those readings contain additional messages. And thank you all so much for your awesome support. If this resonates, please feel free to like and subscribe. All right, so we're going to start by just seeing what the overall energy is for you, Scorpio, regarding love. And we're getting playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together, and remember, love is the greatest healer. So, looks like some playtime coming in for you, Scorpio. That sounds very awesome. So, remember to have some fun this month with the one you love, especially if you, if there's some healing that needs to take place. Let's get two more cards here. And we're getting friendship. This friendship is leading to more and support. Lean on your inner circle during this time. So very nice energy. So there could be somebody, a friendship is leading to more, and that's going to come through in this playful energy. Getting together. It feels like there is, for some of you, there is somebody out there that you're friends with that it's kind of developing into more. You guys laugh a lot. You have a lot of fun together. But there is this, seems like something needs to heal a little bit. For those of you that are in a connection, there is a lasting friendship here. There's a lot of friendship, and it feels like you need to maybe possibly get back in touch with this friendship energy to kind of lend some healing energy to this connection. It's about bringing playfulness and laughter back into, and fun back into this love situation. So let's get some cards for friendship. And we're getting the Seven of Cups, the Queen of Wands, and the Four of Wands. So we're starting off with the Seven of Cups. And, this is an energy about choices, making emotional decision. Could be about some emotional confusion also. This could be about kind of, making a wish, maybe wishing for healing this, bringing more playful energy back into the situation. For others of you that if you're not in a connection, this is about, kind of making the decision that this friendship is a little bit more, this friendship can turn into love, and making the decision from an emotional place based on how you feel emotionally. And like I said, that this choice could be causing some emotional confusion. So, it could be that you're just kind of wishing and hoping to trying to decide emotionally where this situation is going to go. But we have playfulness. So, as you're kind of looking at your options here about making this decision, make sure that you stay in this playful energy in regards to this friendship. If you're in a connection, it is about, like I said, wanting to, having some emotional confusion about how to bring a little bit of healing energy back into your connection so that you can have more of this friendship energy. It's almost like get back to this friendship energy of when you first connected. We have the Queen of Wands. Queens are very interested in connections. They're interested in relationships. And when it's the Queen of Wands, it is about kind of this excited, enthusiastic, very sensual energy. This is desire and attraction, being impulsive, bringing, she embodies kind of this playful energy, laughter, having some fun, bringing passion back into this situation. And there is the Four of Wands here. This is a very solid foundation here. This is a committed connection. For those of you that aren't in a connection, this is the possibility of this friendship turning to more, leading to a committed marriage, some sort of foundation towards commitment. as you two come together is, you know, very successful energy here with the Four of Wands. For others of you, there is, if you're in a committed connection, it's got a very solid foundation. But like I said, there needs to be a little bit of healing energy and playfulness coming back into this relationship. So let's get a card for the Seven of Cups, the Queen of Wands, and the Four of Wands. And we're getting the Two of Cups. It's a soulmate connection. It feels like this is, you know, this is a destined connection. You know, this is soulmate energy, partnership, love. There's mutual feelings here. A lot of balanced emotion in this connection. If you're not in a connection, like I said, with this friendship, you know, you guys are soulmates. It feels like you're destined to be together, and there is some emotional confusion. If you're not in a relation, if you're not in this connection, like I said, there could be a little bit emotional confusion, but go with the flow. Allow this Queen of Wands energy, you know, tap into this Queen of Wands energy. You know, let the desire, the attraction, and this sensual energy kind of go where it may, through playfulness, through laughter and fun. You know, because like I said, there's a solid foundation, and this is a soulmate connection here. So it's very nice energy. For some of you, this could be, you could be dealing with a fire sign. You know, this could be a fire sign that, when it comes to this friendship. Fire signs are Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So, and then we have this support energy. Lean on your inner circle during this time. So let's get some cards to see what you might need this supportive energy for. And we're getting the Page of Swords, the Three of Wands, the Ten of Wands, and I'm going to continue on, and the Emperor. So we have support. Lean on your inner circle during this time. We have the Page of Swords. For me, the Page of Swords a lot of times is a seeker of truth. You know, this is kind of about you know, wanting to get to the truth, kind of having some truthful communication with this other person, to seek the truth. You know, exploring the new truths of the situation, exploring communicating. If you're in a connection, bringing back more of this playful friendship energy. If you're not in a connection, you know, as this friendship starts to move into something more, you're actually going to need to be communicating with, you know, send out messages of truth, of clarity. You know, explore the truth of this situation. So, and you're going to be exploring through your communication here with this Page of Swords. And the Three of Wands, this is just kind of a time of waiting. You can almost see the future, but you're kind of, like I said, this card comes in to say, you know, it's not time yet. You still are exploring the truth. So you're not going to see any results necessarily at this time. It is about kind of waiting for the ship to come in. It's waiting, you know, for your future. You can see your future, but you're waiting for your future to come to you. And this waiting could be a heavy burden here with this Ten of Wands energy. You know, this is about a heavy burden that you've been carrying, whether you're in connection or not. There is, you know, you're almost to your goal here. You're waiting, and there is going to be a time coming when you can set down this burden because of the, excuse me, because of the emotional confusion. That's where you're going to need this support. So as it feels like, as you're not seeing clearly, as you're trying to discover the truth, as you're trying to seek a way, a truthful, clear way back into this playful energy, bringing more laughter and fun back into the situation to kind of heal this connection. It is about, you know, being able to see the future, but it's not coming. So lean on your inner circle when you need to, because there is support available from the universe, from your intuition, from bringing playful energy. You know, make sure that as things aren't happening as fast as you would want, as you're kind of working, trying to bring this playful energy back, seeking the truth about truth and clarity about a situation. You know, it almost feels like, if you're in a connection, you kind of want to get the friendship back into it. Like there's almost this feeling of, you know, we used to be best friends and laugh and have fun. And we've kind of, because of the burdens of life, moved away from that. And we need to bring excitement and adventure kind of back into this connection. and seeking a way of doing that. Trying to communicate how to best go about that. There is support here, and a time of waiting, which is going to cause burdens. For others of you, like I said, if you're not in a connection, there is a time of waiting as you're exploring this situation. There's a very solid foundation. Two souls coming together, the Four of Wands next to the Two of Cups. It just feels like you still need to explore this situation and kind of feel the situation out, and you can see the future, but the future isn't here yet. And carrying a lot of heavy burdens when it comes to this situation. So however this Ten of Wands resonates, but the burdens are going to be ending here. When the burdens end, and this burden energy, you've completed your goal and you're almost there, then we come into this Emperor energy. And this is, this is very powerful, very confident energy. This is a lot of honesty. This is more energy of a solid foundation. This is a solid structure. This brings responsibility back, protection, responsibility, and structure and stability to this situation with the Emperor card. So, take that however it resonates. Like I said, it comes to the fact that we do have a very solid, committed relationship and a soulmate connection, and moving into this very powerful energy. So with the Emperor, so we do have Aries energy. So if it's a fire sign, could be there's heavy Aries energy with the Queen of Wands and the Emperor. And we do have some air sign energy. So that's Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So for some of you, it could be an air sign that you're kind of in this situation with and trying to seek some truth and clarity. But it does feel like, at the end of this reading, there's very powerful, it just feels like with this Emperor energy that you're ready to take the lead. You see the future, and you're ready to release and get this burden off your back, and you're going to take the lead. And it feels like, Scorpio, you're actually going to lead the way in this process. Taking this friendship to something more, to the next level, bringing more friendship into an existing relationship. You're going to be very powerful, and you're going to be very confident in how to go about that. There's a very solid foundation that you're acting from with this Emperor energy. And, you're going to take responsibility, it feels like, for moving this forward. So let's see what the best advice is for you, Scorpio. And we're getting finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. This feels like this is, if you're in a connection, it feels like that might be because there's stresses in finances and career, it feels like that's kind of, you guys are, if you're in a committed relationship, it's almost like you guys are, there's some stress around finances and career, and that's what's caused you to kind of move away from any of this playful energy. You guys are too stressed but you need to bring the laughter and fun back into the situation, and kind of lean on each other for support. There's support here if you're having finances or career issues. And that support is going to allow you to get back to the playful energy when it comes to this connection. For others of you, if you are single, this other person or you could have some stresses when it comes to finances and career, and that could be a burden that you actually kind of need to work through, so that when this friendship turns into more, you actually come from a place of a very solid, stable foundation. With the Emperor energy, it's about taking charge, and dealing with whatever finances and career issues might be holding you back. You might need to be taking care of those issues before you can move into the future. Release the burdens of the finances and career. Get to the truth of finances and career also is very important. Take the lead in this if this is you, and to work out and work through, make a solid plan, a solid foundation for your finances and your career, so that you're not carrying around that heavy burden, because that blocks. The heavy burden of that is going to block any playful energy. It's going to block, there's no fun going on. It blocks the laughter and the fun. And what you need right now is playfulness. That laughter is the best therapy. you need to have some fun together, and remember that love is the greatest healer. So however that resonates, that's what I have for you, Scorpio. So I hope this was helpful, and I hope you have a great rest of the month. And until next time, I'm wishing you lots of love and many blessings.